Currently on a little run. Just stopped at this bench to just look at the view, guys. Like, look how beautiful it is. You guys know, you guys know. Here, you know what? Let me just show you a little bit more of what I'm dealing with, what I'm working with right here. Just a whole lot of mountains. Just living in this valley, you see everything around you, but at the same time you don't, cause you're in a valley. But anyways, I wanted to say that this is kind of like the third episode, but to be honest, I have not been filming because I've been really busy with school. I have finals tomorrow, which is a Monday. So, anyways, if you guys are watching this, happy Sunday to everybody that's watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna keep this one very short and simple, short and sweet, because I still have about another 4 miles to run. Um, and you might be wondering, Pablo, why are you wearing this sweater? Well, first of all, because it's very windy and it's a little chilly out here. It may look sunny, which it is, but it's not like hot sunny. It's just sun, which is this is like the perfect like running, jogging weather for me, because if it's too hot, I'm gonna be cooked. If it's too cold, I'm gonna be cooked. So this is perfect. So, anyways, I wanted to come on here and talk about a lot of topics, right? Because I have them all in my notebook, but one that really stuck out to me and really like spoke to me was not being afraid to speak out, no matter what, no matter what you're going through, no matter like what it is, just speak out, speak from the heart, and not just like say certain things to please other people. I feel like people sometimes be afraid to just speak their mind, and honestly, like, I'm a victim to that sometimes, because depending on who I'm with, I have a barrier, or I have something that limits me from speaking certain things. Maybe because it's not like they're not that good with people that would want to hear that, or stuff like that, that like you know hits me. But I wanted to say that no matter what, if you guys have an issue with anybody, or if you have an issue um with a certain friend, or certain someone, you should most likely speak. Most definitely, actually speak your mind on what the problem is, or just overall, just don't be afraid of confrontation. I feel like me, I was afraid of confronting people because of the outcome of that I had in my head. Like, oh, like, what if they didn't like what I said, or maybe they got mad, or maybe it just made them like, I was just afraid of hurting people. But at the same time, it's like, bro, these people that you don't want to hurt are clearly hurting you, and you're not speaking up on it. So you're allowing this negative nonsense, this bad behavior. And sometimes some people might fall in like this victim mindset, like, bro, like, poor me, like, they're doing me wrong. I'm like, bro, you're literally allowing it. I feel like once you start to pick up on bad behavior going on, you should instantly stop it or address it. And that's just the problem that a lot of people deal with, including me. I used to deal with that all the time. Like, I used to have people around me that would not treat me well, and I would just be like, oh, like, not speaking up because I didn't want to hurt their feelings, or I didn't want to ruin the vibe. I'm like, bro, who cares if the vibe's ruined? Man, I'm ruined inside. I'm literally ruined deep down. So it's like no one else is gonna speak up for me, so might as well let do it. But yeah, man, don't be afraid to speak your mind out, or at least to, like, like, advocate for yourself, man. For real. I feel like people need to start doing that a little more. And you might be like, well, Pablo, you just said that you don't do that. Well, man, that's why I'm filming this damn video. Cause I gotta watch this, and I gotta really, really screw this into my head sometimes too, man. Um, but yeah, don't be afraid to speak your mind out. You know, no matter who it's with, where it's at. Yeah, what depends on the place, you might have different reactions, but you also gotta stay true to yourself and really be true to yourself. That us. We could not be the follower. We gotta be the leader around here. Sorry for that little rant. I'm sorry for sounding a little upset, but it's something that I needed. It's something that I needed to hear, and it's something that I needed to really tell myself, or you guys as well, but mainly myself. Um, because this is something that, like, I'm telling you, bro, I used to struggle with, and kind of don't. I don't struggle with it that much anymore, but it's something that still lingers, and it still has a little It's still it's still there. Um, and maybe it's because of my childhood. Maybe um just the way I grew up, seeing certain things, maybe because a lot of things, that the way people are, it definitely is based on their childhood and how they were raised or things they've seen growing up. So it's just kind of like I can't always be mad at myself. I can't always blame myself for how I am. More so, also can't also blame my environment 100%. It's just like a mix of allowing things to really affect you and stuff like that. Your eyes should only be in your lane. We know that saying. Stay in your lane, guys. We should all stay in our lanes if it's for the better. And I say this because oftentimes I see myself back then. I don't know if you guys watched the second episode, but I was speaking about deactivating social media, and it helped me not really feed into other people's successes and pretty much ignore mine. So I think that we should all just not deactivate social media, but more so kind of like don't really look at other people's goals and success and milestones, and then look at ours and be like, what the heck are you doing? I feel like everybody's in their own lane, which we all are, and we're in different paths of success, and some journeys might take longer than others, or some might just be shorter and stuff like that. But we should all just appreciate how far we've came. But it sounds like a damn recycle of the last episode, but it's just something that really just sits hard with me, and it really just speaks to me. But yeah, like Data is, don't be comparing yourself to anybody else, please. Like I feel like that's super super toxic. Yeah, we're all gonna do it still. Like even like after listening to this podcast, I know you guys are still gonna do it. I know I'm still gonna do it sometimes because I'm I like to work out. I like to go to the gym, so I'll like be walking around and I'll be like, damn, bro out here repping out 225 at like 17 years old. I'm 20. Damn, I'm 20, maybe repping out 190. I'm just kind of like, damn, like, see, I don't even know if I could rep 190 yet. I don't even know if I could rep 190 anymore. I feel like I lost a lot of muscle. I lost a lot of, weight as well, but at the same time, not the weight that I wanted to lose because most of it was mainly muscle weight, muscle mass. But it's okay because as long as we keep trying, and never give up, we're gonna get back on that path, back on that road, back on little that little pause that we were left off on. And I feel like we should all just do that and think about it that way too, because we might lose something right now that's temporary, but we're gonna also maybe get it back sevenfold. Praise the Lord Jesus. But still, like that is like, um, don't give up, please. You might feel like giving up right now. You might feel like maybe this isn't worth it, but I feel like it's for the better that you just keep trying. You're gonna be very happy with yourself after you don't give up and after you just follow up, you know, with that and just keep going. You're gonna be even proud, even you're gonna feel some certain emotions towards yourself that you never probably felt in a good way. I feel like when I first lost like my first like 60 pounds, I was like super happy, and I felt like, oh my gosh, like I'm really doing it, like I'm literally Timothy, like I literally felt like Timothy. I'm like, yo, like I never thought I'd get this far. And then you start to respect yourself and stuff like that, and I'm like, dude, like this is beautiful, like living life is just beautiful. And one thing that I have not that I didn't appreciate, until very 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 late in my life, was life. Me, I would play video games since I was like in 6th grade up to like sophomore year. So that's like a whole ass like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 5 years of just pure game, like pure gaming it. Like literally did not go outside for like a long time. And I realized that life should not just be video games. It shouldn't just be this. And at that time, that was my biggest like source of distraction of getting away from real life and avoiding any problems in life, when in reality I had no problems. I was just a regular ass kid in my room playing some Minecraft, Fortnite, Apex, a whole lot of games. Like literally I had, and I don't say this proudly, but at the same time I appreciate the times and the memories I made on my game. But I have like 1,500 hours on Rust, and then like 3,000 hours on Fortnite. I think I calculated that before. 1,500 hours is like equivalent to like 3 weeks or three months or something like that. I don't even know, but it's a long time. Like, or 6 months. Like out of my life, I devoted 6 months of my life to one video game, And then like I was just like, bro, like what am I doing with myself? And I realized that life is not this very or late, like I said. And that's when I started going to the gym. I was like, dude, like this gonna have to like I didn't go to the gym over some breakup. I didn't go to the gym over something like that. Like I guess social media wants to push out because I know like the gym. Like at first when the gym talk was blowing up back in like 2021, 2020, it was on some like, oh, she left me. I'm out here repping 315. I'm like, bro, can we not just surround the gym, like the gym community, over like some breakups and stuff like that? Like, with all due respect, like we should all, instead of just pushing that out, like, oh, she left you, bro, let's go rep out 150. Like, bro, let's just kind of uplift each other and just kind of, well, I mean, that kind of is uplifting, but at the same time, it's just like, it's not, I mean, depends on how you look at gym, but when I see gym back then, it was just very, like, very negative, very dark, very much like, ugh, like I don't know, man. Like wearing black and stuff was fire, and it still is fire. Um, but I'm just kind of like back then in like the '90s, '80s, it was just like super like chill, like happy vibes, and it's still and it is now as well. But I don't know. I feel like I just missed the old like '90s gym era kind of thing. I wasn't born in that era, but just looking at videos and stuff, I'm like, damn, like people were just very chill, very big too. Like I'm like, how did you even get that big? Like how was one able to obtain that size in the '90s? But you know, good old TRT, the good old roids. But going back to what I was saying, I just went to the gym because I just wanted to just to look to feel better. Um, and I wanted to do it honestly. You guys might believe me, but I wanted to do it to show the people around me that it is possible to lose a lot of weight and it is possible to keep like to not give up and to really succeed in whatever you want to do in life. I definitely showed my family that that it is obtainable. I inspired a lot of people to lose weight and just to keep going. I had a lot of people at first hit me up for like meal plans, for workout routines, for splits, um, for any tips. And until this day, I still help out many people. I love helping people. I feel like that was one of my purpose in this world is to help people. Throughout whatever I do in this life, I always make sure to help someone, even if it's as simple as like showing them where the nearest bathrooms at. Like I'll be like, okay, I'm a very social person. Like anybody that's hung out around me, they know that I'm a social person, and I'm not afraid of that. Social anxiety, where you at? So last time I checked, I'm on a trail. People are walking by, but see, there's no people right now. But there was people. But still, like I just kept doing my thing, and I feel like you should do as well. I mean, not everybody's built for this, as in like there's introverts and extroverts. But I once I think was an introvert for a little bit until I realized that it's kind of at like it's kind of not it, just like not it. But everybody lives differently, and everybody has a different way of living. But I'm very happy that I showed the people around me that it's very obtainable to lose weight. And you that are watching, if you have any questions regarding losing weight, eating good, let me know if you want. I honestly right now, I can give you guys like tips and tricks and stuff like that. But if I'm being honest, like I said in the beginning of this episode, I am losing a lot of muscle mass, or not a lot, but I'm losing some muscle mass, and not losing enough fat, and I don't feel great. I really don't feel that good about my appearance. I feel like recently this month alone, body dysmorphia has really been very much around me, very much playing around with me. Even though I might not look as bad to you, I look not the best for me, to me. But anyway, that's why I'm doing what I do. You know, going on runs, eating a little bit cleaner, drinking my water. Well, this is a little portable and little thingy thing that fits in the vest. But yeah, guys, get to it. Let's get to it. Let's focus on our goals. Let's truly stay in our lane. I know summer's around the corner and everybody's gonna be outside. Not including me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be inside doing homework. Literally, why does my program have to do this? But it's because I want to do this. It's because I signed up for this. You know, you got to realize what you put yourself into, and don't always play the victim card, no matter what you're in. There's a spider on my phone right now, and the little bro is literally dancing on my phone. Um, but yeah, you know, no, like I said in the last one as well, no regrets, guys. Let's not regret a lot of things. Let's not regret many things in life. Let me get this guy out the way because gonna really, 'cause I don't like spiders, but I gotta really kick a little bro out, get him out the function. But yeah, guys, it's getting very windy, as you guys can hear. I'm gonna go, but if there's any takeaways from this episode or this video, stay in your lane. Appreciate how far you've gotten. Love those around you, and don't give up, please. And one more thing: trust in God. God is always with you. He loves you, and I don't care what anybody says about religion, religion, religion. Always bringing up God. I don't care. He was here for me, and I want you guys to know that he's always there for you. No matter if you don't believe in him, if you believe in him, if you don't think he's real, I don't care. He's always with you. He's always gonna be with you, and he loves you very, very much. And he's always listening to you. So if you ever want to talk to him, it doesn't have to be anything as like crazy as like really, really physically talking to him. You can just talk to him in your voice. He'll hear you. He loves you. He's always there for you, like I said, and I love you guys as well. And yeah, guys, have a great day. Happy Sunday once again. God bless. Let's finish up this 6 mile run.